holy shit, Carson Wentz is so bad at playing quarterback, and unfortunately, that is his job.
Leads the league in interceptions. He should be a tight end. Are we ready to call Carson Wentz a bust?
I don't know what you do, because you gave him all this money, and the best thing that's ever happened to Carson Wentz is, I think this now, that like them winning a Super Bowl, even though he didn't do it, it was Nick Foles, and then Philly, and then the Eagles picking Carson Wentz, which I from what I've seen from Nick Foles, I actually think it's not the wrong decision. But so Carson Wentz is the quarterback. You have Eagles fans have at least, you know how they always talk about like a grace period after a Super Bowl or any type of championship, 5-year grace period, whatever it is. Eagles fans did probably give about a 1-year grace period. So which
is about a year longer than I thought that they would.
Right, so Carson Wentz got about a year. He got hurt that year. Nick Foles, they lost in that game in the Superdome. But he also benefits from the Eagles being the number one injured team every single year. Now, I don't know if that's true. It's just that we know a bunch of Eagles fans that tell us about their injuries all the time. But Carson Wentz, I think we're finally at the end of the road where even Eagles fans who were saying, well, everyone's injured, have finally thrown up their hands and be like, this guy might just suck.
I think another problem with Carson Wentz is the worse that he plays, the more of his body he puts into every play. Mm-hmm. I have not seen a Carson Wentz play where he takes like a calm little 3-5 step drop, stands, takes one step, and like just fires a nice little soft intermediate route. If it's a short pass, he's going to put his entire body into it. Probably come off of both feet at some point during the play.
It's also something about Carson Wentz. He like reads a defense to a comically deliberate level, where it's like his face is just it's, you know what it's like? Remember when Madden did the cone technology and everyone's like, fuck this is terrible. But that 1 year where I was like, what the hell's going on? We have to do a cone passing now? He looks like if you walked in on me fake reading a book, because like we'll open up a book every now and then and be like, with my finger, I'm reading this book. That's what he looks like when he's trying to read a defense. All right, nope, all right, sack, nope, interception. It's just, nothing is fluid.
He's like an owl.
Yeah.
So he has to turn his entire head to look.
Yes.
And he, to his credit, he's got a very flexible neck. Like his head can turn almost all the way around his body, but he's got the worst peripheral vision of all time.
Yeah.
I don't think his eyes move. I think that Carson Wentz, someone check his eye muscles, because I don't think that his pupils can go back and forth.
So what do they do?
Get him surgery?
No, I mean, I actually,
one of his eyes out.
This is the first time that I think that it's totally fair to say, do the Eagles move on from Carson Wentz? Like, it's not so crazy. I've held on. I've thought the Eagles were going to turn around. This was a game, if you look at their schedule, they kind of had to win this game. And, man, does he suck.
I think that here's the take. He, right now, is a poor man's Taysom Hill.
I like that.
So
it kind of looks similar.
Taysom Hill, they move similarly.
Yep.
Taysom knows his limitations, I think.
Yep.
Carson does. If Carson played quarterback like a fullback or a running back playing quarterback, I actually think he'd be better, because he is still athletic and he can still run forward for 4 or 5 yards almost every play.
He's someone I would love to just see on the Chiefs for one game, because he would still suck, but then we could put to bed finally like, his receivers suck. His receivers drop everything. This sucks. This sucks. Like, Carson Wentz has gotten a long list of it's not his fault.
Yeah.
And I think maybe some of it's his fault. And it's not all his fault. Quarterbacking is hard, and there are a lot of moving parts, but at some point you have to be like, dude, you might just suck.
I haven't heard that many people from Philly demand Jalen Hurts yet, though.
Well, he might not be good, too.
Yeah, he might not be good either.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy coming back with another video. So that clip I played was from a little podcast. They talk about Carson Wentz. Like, is the excuses going now? Like, is he just like, do we know what it is? Do we know that, like, he just ain't that good? Like, Dak hurt. He's still not even the best in the division. Like, as they said in the clip, like, how many excuses you gonna give one player? This is 5th year. Like, I've been saying it for 2 years, 2-3 years now, but I'm a Cowboys fan, so a lot of people say it's hate, it's bias, but the things that he's doing this year, like, I've been saying it for the past 2-3 years ever since that 2017 season, but everybody else don't see it. So it's like it's just now coming to the forefront because now he's playing like garbage and the team is garbage. There's no Nick Foles to bail him out to make this magical run. He played the same way last year. But everybody point to 10 touchdowns to 0 interceptions last 4 or 5 games or whatever the case may be, but they don't point to all the errant throws he made and the potential interceptions that was dropped and things of that nature, man. The difference between him and Jameis Winston is people was actually catching Jameis Winston errant throws, and this year they're catching his. Like it was an article about him being the luckiest starting quarterback in the NFL. I mean, would y'all let me know what y'all think? Those are just my thoughts.